Number one, library media specialists have only been included in the Arkansas Teacher of the Year within the last 2 years. So for starters, being able to be one of the library media specialists that's included in it is super exciting because, when I was a teacher, I did not know that this would even be an award I would ever be in the running for, since library media specialists were not included. So once they included library media specialists, and then being chosen not only by my high school and then my district, and then going to the Dawson Co-op and being their finalist is just truly an honor, and especially an honor during this time, during the pandemic, when education has really, been on the forefront and asking teachers to, do things that are kind of out of their comfort zone to make sure that we're meeting all the needs of kids. So this year especially is just really an honor. 2 reasons that I'm hoping that I was chosen as a finalist is, number one of the things that's most important to me as a library media specialist is obviously literacy. And so my platform that I chose as part of my application was early literacy, because what we're finding out is that kids are coming to us into kindergarten and in the primary school, and they don't have the early literacy skills that they are needing, which is then putting them behind as we continue to try to teach them. So skills that they normally would have like in 3rd and 4th grade when they're transitioning from learning to read to reading to learn, where they take in that information as their learning process, they don't have the necessary skills to do that. So that's being pushed back further and further. So as a high school library media specialist, I'm seeing that kids are coming to me without the necessary skills that they need to be literate adults. And so that's very important to me that we address those early literacy skills, so that we can make sure that we're meeting the needs of students early enough so that they can make that transition to where they're starting to digest all that content. So therefore, when they get to the secondary levels, they know how to read. So as they're reading science and technology and, they're reading their English novels, that they're able to then comprehend what it is that they're actually reading. Number one, being chosen as semi-finalist would be an absolute huge honor. Because like I said, library media specialists have only been able to be included in the last 2 years, and last year one of the finalists was a library media specialist. So that was exciting for our profession. Being chosen as the winner would be phenomenal. Not only would I get to represent Lake Hamilton School District and the community that raised me to be the person that I am today, but I would also get to represent all the library media specialists across the state, as well as other phenomenal educators during this extremely difficult year of the pandemic. So winning this year would be great any year, but winning this year would just be like the cherry on top. It would give me an opportunity to share my passion and my vision and the reason that I became a librarian with the entire state, which would be just such an honor.